Okay, hello Angel, it's nice to meet you. First of all, I want to say thank you for coming to this interview and congratulations because your application is qualified and brought you to this interview. Please make yourself comfortable. So, how's your day today?
My day has been quite great, especially with such lovely weather.
Okay, that's nice to hear. Before we continue, let me introduce myself. My name is Charity Queen. I will be in charge of interviewing you. Let's start, shall we?
Okay,
Okay, so since this is the first we met, could you tell me about yourself? You could answer whenever you're ready.
I've been passionate in art since I was a kid, especially having a big sister I can look up to that has the same passion as me. So I decided to follow her footsteps. That was when I knew I wanted to pursue my career in art. Currently, I'm still in my second year of college, studying visual communication design at Universitas Multimedia Nusantara. Only from these past 2 years, I learned a lot of new things, and I've been able to build my portfolio slowly through my assignments. The only work experience I had was being a student intern at Pete Matahari Department Store, TBK, in high school for about a month. Throughout the internship program, I mostly learned a few soft skills such as teamwork, adaptability, being attentive to details, and communication skills, which I usually take the initiative by asking my supervisor for any questions I had or any work left that I could help with.
Wow,
That's all.
that's great. Okay, thank you for asking my question. And now, can you tell me how did you hear about this position?
So I've been eyeing for any job application related to graphic design on LinkedIn, and there I saw an opening for this graphic designer internship position at Peteli Pokarawati Tebeka 4 days ago. And to be honest, I was really excited at that time.
Okay, that's great to hear. Could you tell me the reason why you want to work at this company?
So the main reason I really want to work at this company is because, as we know, Peteli Pokarawati Tebeka has proven itself to be a highly trusted company with the most recognizable brand name. I see this as an opportunity to contribute my work for your company, and I feel my skills are particularly well suited and be of use. Of course, working here will allow me to increase my experience, skills, and knowledge from people who are far more experienced than me in my work in the work industry. Other than that, I am able to expand my connection with new people.
Okay, and now what is the reason you want this job?
Reason as I want this job back again is to gain more experience related to this position and increase my knowledge and skills for future job opportunities. But it's more likely because I'm quite serious about pursuing my career in art and design. When I read the job responsibilities listed, such as creating conceptual design, preparing advertising and promotional materials, which I believe that I'm able to do with my experience and knowledge I have from college, that will be able to help your company too. What I'm really excited about is joining the team and working together with talented people.
Okay, now tell me about a challenge or conflict you have faced before and how you dealt with it.
So this will be hard to explain. Back in my early college years, which is the first semester, I thought that I'll do fine because I've already expected and anticipated the drastic changes that I will go through starting college. For the first few weeks, it was pretty fine, but then things got quick where the assignments seem to keep piling up nonstop, and it feels like I have no time to rest. And so I begin to get stressed out, fearing of the due date and not being able to be on time and complete it all. One day I actually realized that if I change a few of my bad habits in me, my time management skills could improve. And since that day on, I started to organize and be able to put my priorities in order.
Okay, that's the last question from me. Thank you for your time, Angel, for answering all the questions given. It's great to have this session with you. Then this concludes our interview session. We will let you know again if you are accepted into this position at our company. Once again, I want to say thank you for your time and have a nice day.
Thank you, it's my pleasure. Hello, Charity. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for coming to this interview today. Please make yourself feel comfortable. So, how's your day today?
Okay, my day has been great and full of excitement because of this interview.
Well, that seems great. Now, before we continue, let me introduce myself. My name is Angelica Rosalie, and I'll be in charge of interviewing you. So, let's start, shall we?
Yes, I'm ready. Okay.
So, since this is the first time we met, could you tell me about yourself? You could answer whenever you're ready.
Okay, so I'm currently enrolled in Universitas Multimedia Nusantara as a second year student majoring in visual communication design. I chose that field of study because I have been interested in graphic design since I was a kid. I started my career as a freelance graphic designer, working on brand identity design and social media design. In late 2021, I was over 3-month internship program with Talamalama, this creative agency. From that experience, I learned a lot about graphic design and working in a team. And also I am able to build my portfolio from that experience and from my college assignment.
That's actually quite interesting. So, tell me, how did you hear about this position?
Okay, I have been paying attention to your website's career page, Thinking Room Inc., for over a year now. When I saw an opening for a graphic designer position that I was finally qualified for and had wrap up my internship, I applied right away.
Very excited, I see. So, could you tell me the reason why you want to work at this company?
Okay, your company has been on my radar because I saw one of your projects published in Collected Contemporary Graphic Design of Indonesia book by DGI, and Thinking Room's reputation in graphic design fields is certainly a factor. Also, a high school friend of mine has been working as a graphic design at Thinking Room for the last 2 years, and she told me that the culture supports learning and development on the job and really rewards hard work.
So, that's that. But what is actually the reason you want this job?
Okay, I want this job because I consider myself a thinker and designer. Suite with the company name Thinking Room, where you help brands grow with a clear voice and story worth telling, and pulling together craft and thinking into your project. I would love to work with an organization that is helping brands grow, leading the future of graphic design industry.
Okay, let us continue. So, tell me about a challenge or conflict you faced before and how you dealt with it. Take your time.
Okay, okay, thank you for asking. So at my last week of internship program in Talamalama Creative Agency, we had an issue with the deadlines given by the client. At first, deadline given was 10 days after the meeting, but the client contacted again 3 hours after the meeting and asked that the design given for 9 days must be complete within 36 hours. Our team has the right to refuse this situation because of the previous agreement that has been made. It will also interfere with the timeline of our other work, but in the end, we negotiated to add more 4 hours, so the deadline will be 40 hours after the meeting, and ask for additional fees because making requests outside the agreement.
I see, it must have been rough. I would like to thank you, Charity, for answering all the questions given. It's been really great to be able to chat with you. Then I guess this concludes our interview session. We'll let you know again if you're accepted into this position at our company. Once again, thank you very much for your time and have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a nice day too.